Cadets, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to Marion Military Institute's Capstone Leadership Symposium Keynote. This event culminates our year and provides a very fitting event for our graduating sophomores and Service Academy prep cadets to mark not only the culmination of their career at MMI, but also the beginning of their life journey, wherever that may take them. First, I have to thank all those who made this event possible. We call this series the Coleman Keynote Address, after Colonel Robert Stacy Coleman, a 1981 high school and 1983 junior college graduate of MMI. Colonel Coleman lost his life in 2007 at a young age, but his legacy at MMI lives on through his work in helping create the John Hunt Morgan Leadership Endowment. To all those who have contributed to funding this keynote address in its honor, we thank you. Your generosity makes possible this event every year, a hallmark of every cadet's time at MMI. Our distinguished speaker theme for this year has been Leading Through Adversity. We have had wonderful speakers over this year to include Lieutenant Cleve McClary, former Marine and Vietnam veteran, and most recently Dr. David Wilson, president of Morgan State University. Both had compelling personal stories which demonstrated to us all the power of perseverance, faith, and the incredible feats that people can achieve when faced with adversity. And our keynote speaker, no stranger to it, facing adversity, is the perfect person to complete our year and send our cadets off with the right message. Noah Galloway is a native of Birmingham, Alabama, and in December 2005, he was a sergeant with the 1st Battalion of the 502nd Infantry, 101st Airborne Division, deployed to Iraq. Just 3 months into this, his second tour of duty, he was involved in an improvised explosive device attack which took his left arm above the elbow and left leg above the knee. He was transported to Germany for treatment, remaining unconscious for 5 days. Waking up on Christmas Eve, he learned what he had lost, and that he had also had severe injuries to his right leg and jaw. Like many before him, and an unfortunate number since, Noah embarked upon an arduous personal journey of recovery. After having lapsed into drinking and smoking and sleeping his days away, spending a little bit of time in county jail, and missing Christmas with his kids, he looked in the mirror and realized that he would no longer define himself by his injuries. As a former fitness instructor and competitive athlete, he set himself on a track to be what he is today, a personal trainer, a hyper athlete, and a motivational speaker. Noah believes in giving back to those around him, so he created the No Excuses Charitable Fund, which raises money for causes close to his heart. Our cadets know by heart Colonel Wallahan's charge to them to never quit and to finish what you start. In honor of our speaker, I would think it would be appropriate to add, never quit, finish what you start, and no excuses. Ladies and gentlemen, Men's Health Magazine's 2014 Ultimate Guy, Dancing with the Stars Season 20, 3rd place winner, and a man who, although losing a part of himself on the battlefield, remade himself into something even more, providing inspiration to countless people, including this old broken down soldier. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Noah Galloway.
I come from a family rich in military history. My grandfather, at the age of 14, changed his birth certificate to join the military. He served during World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. He had a brother that was a paratrooper that was killed in action in World War II. I have an uncle that was a paratrooper of the 173rd that served in Vietnam and on his second tour of duty was severely injured and sent home. I have another uncle that just recently retired as a colonel. I have a cousin that was with the Marines with the Force Recon.